Good afternoon, all of you. Now, what you have learned yesterday? Yesterday, you have learned for our which algorithm? Circle algorithm. So, suppose I have considered this one of my polygon. Okay. So, this is my polygon. Okay. So, what the yesterday? Just I am going to repeat in a short period. So, here first of all, you have to draw the polygon on the axis. Once you draw the polygon on the axis, so you have to read inside point of the polygon. Okay, inside point of the polygon. Here still also you are not checking whether this point is inside or outside. Okay, by programming, just I am watching. So this is inside because of they have inside the polygon that I am going to check it by observing. Okay, but how you can check by the programming? So by programming, you can check by using UNOD method. So whatever means their coordinates, suppose this is my coordinate x, okay, and coordinates y. So these are the two coordinates of my this point, okay. So that have to increase this point up to my x max. आता x max पर्यंत मी increase करणार आणि when the intersection is 1 is my odd value. Intersection is 1. That time you can say, okay, this is the point that I have considered. This is the point that I have considered is inside the polygon. Then you can call the seed field. So that you may add in your program. But what is the our today's algorithm is the edge field algorithm. In today's algorithm, what you have considered? So you have to pass the edge color. You have to pass the edge color of the polygon and what the background color we are already reading. So only the difference is here that you have to pass this edge color. Suppose this is the edge color is the red, so you can pass the edge color red. Suppose edge color is white, so that time you have to pass the edge color 15. Okay. Now, and then compare with this edge color. Now come up this. That's why his algorithm name become edge field algorithm. So this is also the recursive method. Okay. Here also I am calling the function inside the function. That's why it become a name recursive function. Now, so how can I start? The first same you all draw the polygon. First of all, x-axis, y-axis. Okay, draw the polygon and then read the inside point. Now, just as starting, read the inside point. So enter the coordinates of the polygon. Means that's the inside point. You have to read and store in a coordinate spot x1. So this inside point you have to read from the user. Okay, so they can enter and store in your x and y coordinates. Similarly, that we have already done in seed field algorithm. Now, here new color and edge color you have to pass because of when you are going to draw the polygon in which new color you are going to fill it and which one is your edge color. So both the value you have to assign in the variable int new color is equals to 2, edge color is 15. So both are integer. Both the you have to consider as an integer data types. Now once you have done that, you have to call this in edge field algorithm. So what is your edge field algorithm? Just you have to type edge field opening bracket xy is your point. Which one? This one is the point your xy, that is inside point. Then new color and edge color. New color and edge color, that also you have to pass in the function. Now how you can write this function? See, so that I have to start with color, opening curly bracket color. So color you have to consider what? This is my color is equals to get pixel xy. So this xy return the color, present color. And then if color not equals to new color and then color is not equal to edge color, then you can fail. Means here you have to consider the different edge color. Suppose I have considered this red color of my polygon. Suppose this is my polygon that I have considered the edge color as in red. And what is my new color? Suppose the blue. New color is the blue. From this color, I have to fill this entire polygon. Suppose this is my blue is the new color. So that I have already identified. For what? So this is my new color and edge color. So that edge color you have to consider like this. This is my edge color. Okay. And here the new color that I am passing. So that also you have to consider this is my new color that I am going to fill it. Okay. Now, once you have started the filling, once you have start the filling, so here you have to fill one by one. Okay. Yes, this condition. What is the color? Is a white. What is the new color? Is blue. Okay, and that too. And color is also not equals to edge color. So here edge color is even different because of the red. And what is the color? Suppose the background color you are considering as 0. Suppose I have to consider the variable here. See, suppose I am type the variable with the value. So color is first value is 0. Okay, then new color is having the value 2, and then what is my edge color? Edge color having the 15. So the condition is satisfied. How? See, what is the value of my color is not equals to new color? Yes, color is 0 and new color is 2. Both are not equals. Okay, color is 0 and new color is 2. Both are not equal. And again, color is 0 and edge color is 15. This is also not equal. Means condition is satisfied. Both the conditions satisfied means what? I have to fill this polygon. So that I have to fill, see. So that I have to start the filling over here. Now this is filling going from this point to the edge. म्हणजे हा एक 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 पिक्चर असा ड्रॉ होणार आणि एजला काय होणार बघा आपण एजला एजला आल्याबरोबर काय होणार कंडिशन फॉल्स होणार. This is on the edge. When you are reached to the edge, so this condition become false. Which condition? This condition. This condition become false. How? See, this become your 15. Color is become 15 and edge color again 15. So 15 not equals to 15? No. 15 not equals to 15 is condition not satisfied, not true. So that time you have to stop here. Now again on the edge you have to stop. Again start filling from this area to this. Likewise I have to call in x plus 1, x minus 1, y plus 1, y minus 1. So I can fill this all the inside area of this polygon with this color. Because this is a closed figure, so I can fill this entire inside area of the polygon. So how can you fill it? See, just start with the your opening curly bracket, put pixel x, y, new color. Because of whenever I'm going to fill, so that time you have to call with the put pixel. So put pixel, what they have done, the put pixel will put the pixel with new color. So what is my new color? This one is my new color blue. So that is going to fill over here. So this is my fill the new color. So this is my pixel. So this is the function is going to run over here. Now again I am calling, see the color I have put is the blue, here also the blue. Edge color I have called by x plus 1, x, y plus 1, x minus 1, y minus 1. So 4 times you have to call. Once you have filled up this much area, then again plus to the y plus 1 and then this one area. So likewise you can fill entire polygon. Now this is a simple one algorithm. Close your if condition over here and close your which one? The edge fill function over here. So this is the algorithm you can call in recursive method. Why? Because of this same edge fill I am calling 4 times. This edge fill I am again calling with the same parameter. This also edge fill I have called the same parameter 4 times. So this is called as recursive function calling. The function called itself in this function is called as recursive function. Now, how can you implement in the program? So everybody understood? Is there any question? Yes. Is there any question? You have understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because of only yesterday's condition is here. Just have a change with the age field. इथे फक्त आपण काय चेंज केलंय विथ द एज फिल्ड मध्ये आपण चेंज केलंय. आणि काल आपण कलर न्यू कलर घेतला होता आणि एक ओल्ड कलर घेतला होता. सो ओल्ड कलरची ऐवजी आपण इथे काय घेतलेलं आहे, व्हॉट यू आर डन विथ द ओल्ड कलर आय हॅव कन्सिडर एज एज कलर. सो that we are going to again execute it. Okay. Our same way आपण execute करू so that you can understood it. So just time stop the sharing. So we have to proceed for our DOS box. Just start. So that I have my new screen. Suppose hash include. So first of all, you have to start the title because of any user or new person can know what is this program for. So here you have to start age field. Okay, age field algorithm for polygon filling. That polygon may be concave or convex. Okay, that's not necessary to write over here. Include which one first file you are iostream.h. Okay, second you have to include which one graphics.h. Third one you have to include after graphics. Suppose I have considered conio.h or getch. आता हे तुम्हाला पाठच झाले असेल because of we have considered this much more time. Polygon fill with edge fill CPP. That is my name of the program. Okay, now once you have considered this, so you are using the edge field. So first of all write the function declaration. So I am declaring the function. Which one? Edge field. So that I can put the name. Okay, int I have to pass how many parameter? 4 parameter. Int, that is the 4 parameter stand for x, y, that's y, and new color, old color. Now once you have done this, go for your main function void main. That I am show again. Okay. So start using the variable graphics program. So always you have to consider gd equal to detect and then geo. Then I am using polygon. So consider here 2-dimensional array 22. काल जसा आपण अरे घेतला होता सेम अरे मी घेतोय because of you don't get the confusion. Then I suppose my loop n is number of vertices. Suppose I have considered there my what on quadrant. So you need x-axis, y-axis. So for this I need to draw suppose x max, y max, x mid, y mid. So whenever you are going to use any polygon program, line program, circle program, now upcoming programs is 2D, 3D transformation, then our clipping program, okay, clipping polygon. So that always you have to consider that axis. So user having the freedom, the user can enter all kind of value, positive and negative. So that you are the programmer, you have to always consider these things. Int, suppose I have consider my variable xy, okay, edge color you have to consider here. Why edge color? Because of I am using edge fill algorithm, so edge color is required. Then consider there any new color. Okay, from this I have used to fill this polygon. XY inside point, edge color, the edge color that you have to pass, and the new color, from that color you have to fill this polygon. Understood? So these are the variable you have means possibly use. Now start. with your init graph, suppose I have used my graph is, so init graph is inbuilt function that you have to pass what gd and gm both variable. Then consider the path, okay, turbo c3. So these are the common things. Okay? So I think you already mug up these things, and every time you have to use, okay, bzi. Now again I have to save this program. Now proceed for the our requirement. Now first of all you have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. So user can understand. I have to draw on the x-axis, y-axis. So for this, use our x max is equals to get max x, and y max is equals to get max y. So maximum value of x and maximum value of y, and your new origin. How can consider the new origin? X mid is equals to x max by 2. This is my new origin, and y mid is equals to y max by 2. So this x mid y mid is my new origin. 0 0 is my old origin, that I convert the origins to x mid y mid. See out. Then here what you can do, read the coordinates. Okay, enter the number of vertices. So enter the number of vertices, or you may say edges. Okay? Edges for polygon. C in. So that value you can use store in N. So here C in N. Now proceed. So here first of all you have to draw the polygon on axis. Once you have read it, then just you have to read all the coordinates. So for I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now go for C out. Okay, I am writing C out directly here. C out. What the C out? Enter coordinate. Okay, suppose x. So same way I am using those I have used already yesterday, because of I am not going to follow the new method. Okay, x 0, y 0. So user can understand, yes, this is my x 0, y 0 value, and put here some colon and then space. So this become out, and then C in. So what is your first coordinate? By using a two-dimensional array, suppose I am reading it. So P of I0 is my x coordinates, and P of I1 is my y coordinates. So that you have to read it. Now, so how can you use P of, I have used the square bracket P of I0. Okay, this is my x coordinates, and P of I1 is my y coordinates. That value you have to store. So this is as per the origin 0 0, but what you have modified the origin with x mid y mid. So you have to modify this coordinates. So the P of I0 is equals to P of I0, suppose I have said, okay, plus x mid, and P of I1 is equals to y mid. Y mid में अपन क्या करते हैं, subtract करते हैं P of I1. So whenever there is a x coordinates, you have to add in x mid. Whenever the y coordinates, you have to subtract from y mid. So this is all is reading on the coordinates of the polygon and convert as per new origin x mid y mid. Now what you can do here, you have to again use last points to the first point. So what P of I0 is equals to P of 0 0, and P of I1 you have to shift to the P of 0 1. This is my x coordinates, and then P of 0 1 is my y coordinates. So once you have done this, okay, so you have to draw this polygon. You have to draw this polygon on x-axis, y-axis. So for this, what you can do, just you have to do the line. So what is my line first function? So line, I am going to draw, suppose the line. What is my x mid 0? Okay. Then again go for the x mid y y max. Then here you have to go line 0 y mid. Either you have to draw the first x-axis or the y-axis, either or. Okay, 0 y-axis, then x max y mid. That's my x-axis, y-axis. On this, I have to draw first my polygon. So suppose I have to draw the polygon with the line. Suppose I have considered as the line function. So for I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, I plus plus. So what is this? This is my for loop initialization condition up to the n and increment by 1. So simple line function you have to use to draw the polygon. So line P of what's my I0, comma P of I1. This is my x coordinates, y coordinates is x1, y1. P of I plus 1, 0. P of I plus 1, 0. Comma P of I plus 1, 1. Okay, this is my x1, y1, x2, y2 coordinates. So here I use the curly bracket, but it's not required. Why? Because of I have to use only single line. And for this last line, okay, this after completion of the loop, I have to use my 0, 0 to I0, I1. So P of 0, 0, comma P of 0, 1 to P of I0, okay, P of I0 to P of I1. So this is my last points to the first point I have to draw. Okay. Now once I have draw the polygon, so user can easily watch. Okay, this is my polygon. Now then for the H field, you have to read the coordinates. Which coordinates you are reading? That is my inside point. So see out, enter the, sorry, that you have to put in the double quote. Enter inside it's disconnected, just stop connected again. Okay. Now, so where we are here. Is it visible to all? Yes. Okay, it's again disconnected and connected. Now it's visible to all. Okay. Now this is my polygon. Enter the inside point of the polygon. Okay, so that you have to store C in X and Y. Okay. Now X and Y done. So here I have to put the semicolon. So once you have read the inside point, okay, so then you need to call here, means function declare, function calling you have to do over here. So for this function calling already inside point, and you need new color and your edge color. Suppose the new color I want to fill with by 2, and my edge color is 15, because of I have to consider the edge color as 15 regular polygon, and then I have to call edge fill my polygon. So edge fill x comma y, new color comma edge color. So these are the 4 parameters of to call. then get ch, close graph, and close your main function. So this is your main function program. Now you need to write again the function define. मग आता define आपण करणार. So again void h field is my name of the function, int x, int y, then int, suppose I have considered what, new color, then int what, your h color. So these are the parameter you have considered. Don't put the semicolon after, because of you are defining the function. Now int color is equals to get pixel, okay, read that color x1. So whatever is the inside point, that color you have to check always. Now if color is not equals to your new color, कारण ज्या कलरना आपण फिलअप करतो तो कलर तो इक्वल नको असायला, COLOR and that's not color is equals to what your age color, पण age color ना पण तो इक्वल नको असायला, तर आपण फिल करणार. दिस माय कंडिशन. Color is not equals to new color and color is not equals to age color. This is my condition. If both are true, then you can fill with the new color. So if condition is true, then that time you have to use put pixel and put pixel with my new color. Put pixel x comma y with my new color. So whatever is the new color, that is going to put over here. And call this function hfill 4 times recursively. So hfill. So I have to call x plus 1 y, new color, and age color. So that is my first hfill. Hfill, then we go for x comma y plus 1, new color and age color. Then hfill x minus y, suppose I consider minus 1, x minus 1, y, new color and age color. Okay. So this new color and age color you have to call every time, because of these are the parameter you need for this function. So that always you have to consider y minus 1, new color, age color. Understood everyone? Because of this is a simple algorithm, it's not having very tough, and that's all the similar way you have considered. What you have considered in seed field, that's old color, new color. Here old color I have modified with age color only, and then I have put this algorithm over here. So check once again whether your program is correct or not by one line. So that is fill, let's start with the main function. Color, new color, init, x made, y made, that's my new reason. And then I have considered x made, y made, x max, y max, inside point, new color. Once you have verified it, h fill and then color now. F9. So we are using the 4. Here 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 50. Suppose I have used. First of all, I have to try for the positive coordinate. 50, 50, and 50, 10. Both are positive value. Now I have used the 15, 15 is my inside point. So it is going to fill. Now what happened about the negative coordinate? Suppose I have entered the negative value. Control F9. 4. Suppose I have entered minus 10, minus 10. Okay. Minus 50, minus 10, minus 50, minus 50. Same value I am using. You may try on your own base, minus 10 and minus 50. So this exact square or the rectangle value, minus 15 and minus 15 is my inside point. So it's filling for both. Okay. So you have to try it for the first positive value or negative value, and then you have to fill up it. So everybody understood it? Yes. Okay. So you may draw here any kind of the polygon or any color. So you may consider here color of the polygon is the yellow. Okay. You may consider the color of the polygon is the red. So you have to try it with the both. Okay. And that may be the concave polygon or convex polygon. Any kind of the polygon you can consider. Okay. So that you can fill with the different color. And you have to try with all the quadrants. याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही कसं करा क्वाड्रंट्स पण ट्राय करा मीन्स फर्स्ट क्वाड्रंट सेकंड क्वाड्रंट थर्ड क्वाड्रंट फोर्थ क्वाड्रंट and fill up it. So wait for the moment, I will take the attendance. So is there any question? Are you able to implement it? I am going to circulate. So our program also, okay, and again I am going to circulate that video also and attendance also. Mainly the attendance also I am going to circulate. Those are present. So that attendance only I am marked. So I have already told you I am going to conduct the attendance for both the time, means at the starting of our lecture and ending of our lecture both the times. So then I can identify so how many students are attending the lectures and how many students are not attending. And this also you have to upload on Moodle. तुम्ही पूर्ण Moodle वर upload करा. So I will check it. How many students are uploading it on Moodle or how many are not uploading. Okay. So for the today's point of view, we are going to stop here. So thank you very much.